It is Thursday, the 23rd of December 2021, and we are here to go into the London Transport Museum behind me. And it costs £18.50 for a ticket, but it does give you an annual pass, so you can come in as many times as you like within 1 year. So, having said that, we will head in and show you what this is all about.
This is probably our final vlog of December 2021, and we are excited to visit for the first time London Transport Museum. It's located in Covent Garden, and we're going right back to the 1900s, starting from level 2, to see the history of London trains, London buses, boats, trams, etc. You do need to buy an annual pass, so it's a one-time fee of around £18.50, I believe, for per adult, which gives you unlimited access within 12 months. And then on top, you need to reserve your slots. You need to come at a timely slots. All the other COVID restrictions vary and do apply, so do check the website for that. We are temporarily stopping access to vehicles in our collection as a precaution against COVID-19. Greenwich and Waterloo stops. You can see on the top they used to use those hard wooden seats. We're right inside the bus that we showed you, and it feels really good. You can see they got this like a covering on the top. The color is red. It's very comfortable to sit down, and of course it wasn't very like social distancing friendly. There's not enough space, but it just feels really good. You can imagine the vibe inside is really nice, calm. Back in the days, everything was just narrow. You had to climb up long stairs, very narrow stairs, as you have seen. There's a risk of falling off. You can see the newspapers were massive. Oh my god, look at how big that was. Number 1, level 2 is done. You can't go inside most of this transport inside just due to COVID reason, because it's that's understandable, but kind of takes away from your experience. Level 1, let's see what they have.
So we're sat inside the carriage of this train that goes to Rickmansworth, and I have to say the seating in this train is much more comfortable than the seating in today's trains.
Yes, definitely agree with that, or at least better than TfL services. Yeah, that was like sitting on a comfortable cinema sofa or chair. So those steam trains, they kind of remind me of the Harry Potter trains that we've seen in some of these movies. The train to Hogwarts, remember? They use something similar like that. Hogwarts, yeah. So you can see the first underground railway.
So this, they were building the first underground railway. And you can see, look at the construction of this. Look at the ladders, the little men all working. It's a proper work site. Huge.
And one thing we noticed which is really cool is like kind of like a toy or a Lego train that actually moves all the way. Can you see? Really cool. It's a very simple type of museum. You're not going to get lost. It's not that big. Secret part of London. Okay, let's go inside and see. Hidden London. Aldwych Station. Where do we start? It's gonna be very dark some areas.
It was my first real job for London Underground, and you recently joined.
Are you gonna be okay? I want to, yes. No. No, this is the Hayati channel, yeah, and you need to subscribe right now. You're in the 1900s? Goodbye. Oh, so there it is. Oh, my dear. Oh, my. Oh, dear.
Oh, there's a little man on the end. Don't know.
So we're in level 1, this is ground floor, and we came from level 2. So there's only 2, 1 and ground floor, 3 levels. Oh, okay. Oyster, please.
Huh?
Tapping your oyster here.
I don't have my oyster
Get
here.
the hell out.
But can't I just get a free ride?
They are very steep, the steps, and definitely does not feel safe by modern standard.
An endless sleep on the bed of the Thames, remembered only by a memorial tablet let into the side of London Bridge. Ah, mercifully, we are on our way again.
Again, it's really comfortable. Hi there, where would you like to go?
Don't tell me you're a taxi driver now.
Where would you like to go?
Home.
Home. Where's your home?
The land of Oz.
I'm afraid we don't go there anymore. We used to. We had big trouble.
Oh.
Kicked out by monsters. Traffic light system.
Yeah, there's traffic lights there as well.
Yep, look, it's going and green.
And look, it will be green for you. Look, there you go, you can walk now.
Yes, madam. Where to? Where would you like to go,
Home,
madam?
please.
And where is your home?
In the land of Oz.
Oxo Tower.
We only go to Oxo Tower, I'm afraid.
That's close enough.
Alright, hop in.
Okay.
Tap your oyster over here, please.
RB1 to Covent Garden.
Are you really the bus driver?
I am, indeed. How
Why-
dare you accuse me like that?
Why are you wearing a rucksack while you're driving the
Oh,
bus?
it's part of the new COVID measures that we need to do. You wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh,
Can you stop talking to the bus driver, please?
but I thought you wanted a conversation.
Alright, that's it. Get out of the bus before I call the security or the police. Get out. So we just came out from the museum just behind us. What were your thoughts? You seem kind of negative today.
Excuse me, that's a lie.
Alright, go on.
This bus driver slash train driver would not take me home to the land of Oz because apparently the bus didn't go there.
Alright, jokes aside, what's your real opinion about this museum?
Real opinion, the museum in itself, I would say, is good. It gives you a good overview of history of how the transport has evolved over the years. But I would say £18.50, although it is an annual pass and you can come again, is a bit steep.
I agree with that. I think
I would suggest
Yeah.
if it was payable, maybe if they look up maybe £10.
considering so many other museums are free and slightly has a better value in it. Because of COVID, we couldn't actually do many things like go inside the bus, which was one of the main, supposed to be main highlights for me. But it's something we can all relate to. You know, when you go to a museum, you don't understand what you're looking at unless you're reading. But transport is something pretty much all human beings, well, most human beings actually use. So that is the
Especially in
reason it's
London.
naturally interesting. Museum itself is interesting, but £18.50 probably cannot be justified. I want to give that to 5 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with that.
So there.